Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please stand up for our opening prayer. Angelina, can you lead our prayer?
Okay, for those who are collect, next sign on the cross.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, before you take your seat, please arrange your chair and pick up some pieces of paper. Okay. Now, who are absent this morning?
None, ma'am.
Did I give you an assignment?
None, ma'am.
Before we start with our discussion, I have here classroom rules that you need to follow during our discussion. Everybody, can you read?
Classroom rules. Come prepared and ready to learn. Use kind words and action. Respect everyone. Engage actively and know your best.
Is our classroom rules are clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
And also, we have here a teacher training reward chart and scoreboard. So for you to have gain this in your behavior reward chart, you need to participate and cooperate. And for the the scoreboard, you're going to get the score if you're going to participate and answer my questions and activities. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you want a activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in this activity is called Guess Me. All you have is, I will flash a. So in this we will have an activity and it's called Guess Me. So all you have to do is to choose between outdoor or indoor. If it's the game that if the picture I will show you it is in indoor or outdoor, you will gonna say indoor or outdoor. So, but first I will group you into two. This will be the group one and this will be the group two. So, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, the first, first picture. What is this? Okay, Janika.
It's an indoor game, ma'am.
Okay, let's find out if it's indoor or outdoor. And it is in indoor. So give 3 claps for Janika. So in the second picture, what is it? Okay, Angelina.
That game is outdoor.
Okay, let's find out if the answer of Angelina is right or wrong. So it is a outdoor game. So give 3 claps for Angelina. And for the third picture, indoor or outdoor? Yes, Janika?
Indoor, ma'am.
So let's find out if it's indoor or outdoor. So it is the game is held in indoor. For the fourth game, what is it? Yes, Angelica? It is indoor or outdoor game?
Outdoor games, ma'am.
Okay, let us find out if it's outdoor or indoor. So, Angelica, the answer of Angelica is correct. It is in outdoor. So, give 3 claps to Angelica. So, for the last picture, it is indoor or outdoor? Yes, Angelica?
In that game, ma'am, is both indoor and outdoor.
Okay, let's find out if the answer of Janika is right or wrong. Correct or wrong. So, it is outdoor. It is an outdoor, but also it can be played indoor in a court. Okay, so based on this activity, what do you think is our topic this morning? Yes, Janika?
Based on the activity that we have, I think our topic this morning is all about volleyball.
Okay, thank you. Give 3 claps to Janika. So our topic this morning is all about volleyball.
volleyball. Explain the rules and the importance of the basic skills in volleyball and illustrate the basic volleyball skills.
To attain these objectives, I want you all to cooperate and participate in our discussion. But first, since you are participating in our activity earlier, so each group have 2 candies. So, since all of you got a uh, now, let's find out what is volleyball. So, what is the history of volleyball? So, I have here another activity. It is called Know Me. So, we will know the history of the volleyball. So, I have here copies that contain the history of volleyball. Get one. Now, I will give you 2 minutes to read that text, and later on I have questions to follow. Are you done reading, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for my first question is, who invented the game of volleyball? Yes, Angelica. Angelina, rather.
The inventor of the game of volleyball is William Jodijean.
So, who are invented the volleyball? It is William G. Morgan. So, give 3 claps to Angelina. And for the next is, in what year was volleyball invented? Yes, Janica?
The volleyball invented in the year 1895, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It is in 1895. So next, why did William G. Morgan create volleyball? Janica?
He wanted a less strenuous alternative to basketball for older or less active people.
So, according William Morgan created volleyball is because it is because you want another game that alternative of to volleyball, basketball rather. So, what was the origin name of volleyball? Yes, Janica? Yes, it's Mentonate net. So, give 3 claps to Janica. Okay? And for the last question, which 4 sports influenced the creation of volleyball? Yes, Angelina?
Basketball, baseball, tennis, and cricket.
Alright, very good. Give 3 claps to Angelina. So the volleyball is influences by basketball, baseball, tennis, and handball. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Playing volleyball. Okay, let's find out. So everybody, can you read?
Volleyball is an Olympic team sport in which two
net is it depends on the player. If it's man, the meter of the net is 2.73 meters from the ground. So from the ground, it consists of 2.73 meters, and for the women, it only consists of 2.24 meters from the ground also. Next, we have the court. So this is the court. So the court, this is the court, and then this line, the court consists of 18 meters long and 9 meters wide. So this line, this side, these two sides, it consists of 18 meters. So it's separated from the net. This is the team A and this is the team B. So each team or each court has consists of 9 meters and the width is 9 meters. So the attack line, this 3 meters line divides the court into back row and front row areas. Also back court and front court. So this is the attack line where it is a 3 meters line divided into the court. So this line here, so this court, each court, this front court and the back court zone consists of 3 centimeters. Next is the free zone. So the free zone is minimum of 3 meters wide in which the players may enter and play within after the service of the ball. So this is the free zone, which is where the players free zone. It is minimum of 3 meters and maximum of 6.5 meters. So this where the players serve, they do the serving of the ball. So whenever if the ball comes in contact with it after the service of the ball, if the ball comes in contact with the line, the ball is considered to be in. So here is then where the players serve the ball. So whenever the ball is contact with the line here, even though this edge, if the ball comes here between the red and the green and the white, it's still considered as in. Next is everybody, can you read?
An antenna is placed on each side of the net, perpendicular to the sideline, and is a vertical extension of the side boundary of the court. A ball passing over
ball is between the line, but it passed through the antenna. It's considered in, but in order for that to be in, it must not touch the, it must have no contacting, or the ball must not touch the antenna. Next, we have the common fault in volleyball. So, in the volleyball, also it has the common fault that players have mistake sometimes. First, we have everybody can lead, causing the ball to touch the ground outside the opponent's court or without first passing over the net. Catching, then throwing the ball double hit. 2. Consecutive contacts with the ball made by facing player. So first, if the ball touch the outside ground, this ground, if the ball here touch the ground, the outside ground, so if the ball touch the ground in the opponent, so the service is from the team A. This is the team B. So if the service is from the team A, then it's the service is from team A, and it go outside in the team B without touching any of the players in team B, then that is out. Or if the score is not for the service. And also, if the service is not passed from this net and it will still in your team, then it is no points in your part or the part of the service. Second is catching and throwing the ball is the common fault. So you must not catch the ball or throw it in the other team. Next is double hit. So if the player touch the ball twice, it is not validated or hindi siya counted. So your team is the team that served is sa kanila ang points. So next, everybody can read.
4 consecutive contacts with a ball made by the same team, minute foul, touching the net during play.
So if the team A touch the ball 4 times, then it is considered as the fault of your team, because the player must touch the ball thrice. And the net foul, touching the net during play. So the player must not touch the net when playing the volleyball. And also in playing volleyball, we must consider the skills and the technique of the player on how to play volleyball. So everybody, can you read the skills?
Skill. It is action that we use in an activity. Example, service, pass, set, etc.
So skills, it is an action whereas you're going to execute some basic skills, or the pass, the service, skills in volleyball. So next, the techniques, everybody can you read?
It is the way in which a skill is performed.
Example.
Line and cross court shot. Jump, etc.
So techniques, it is the way on how you play or what is your plan to win. To enable to win the game, but the volleyball, you must have these techniques on how. For example, player A and player E. Player E will have this cross court. So for them to be to able to cross court, they must hold their hands. The player A and E must hold their hands during this serving of the team A. Did you get it, class?
Yes, ma'am.
And also volleyball, you must have this six basic skills to play volleyball. First, we have serve, pass, set, attack, block, and dig. First, we have serve. Everybody, can you read?
A player stands behind the inline and serves the ball in an attempt to drive it into the opponent's court. Ace. When the ball lands outside the court after being touched by an opponent. Types of serve: underhand, sky ball serve, top spin, float, jump serve, jump float.
So, for the serve, if the ball, here is the serving line. This is the serving line. Here is the serving area. So, for them to have scores or to rally the ball in volleyball, they must get the first point in the volleyball. So, ace when the ball lands outside the court after being touched by an opponent. So, if you serve, and then the other player will touch the ball, then the score is within you and within the service team. Then there are 6 types of serve. So, underhand means that you're going to float the ball and then you bunt. Then in the sky, you're going to throw the balls up the sky and then you're going to hit the ball. And for the top spin, you're going to float the ball and then you hit. In this kind of, if you're the hand must form like this. Okay. And for the jump serve, it's just like you're going to jump. And the jump rope. Next we have pass. Everybody can you read?
Reception is usually the first
Next is the set. Everybody, can you read?
It is usually the second kanda. The main goal of skating is to hold the ball in the air in such a way that it can be driven by the attack into the opponent's court. The sitter coordinates the offensive movements of a team. Overhand and bumps it. Dunk when the sitter tries to play it directly onto the opponent's court.
So the set is the second touch of the ball. So the main goal here is to from the pass, it pass the ball to the setter. So the setter here is the one to make the control of the ball. Where is the spike or the one to spike the ball is can have the open or the comfortable spot for them to spike. So next is attack. Everybody can you read?
Spike is usually the third contact. The object of attacking is to handle the ball so that it lands on the opponent's court and cannot be defended. Ideally, the contact with the ball is made at the apex of hitter's shot. The hitter uses arm swing, wrist snap, and a rapid forward contraction of the entire body to drive the ball, a bounce or a kick.
So next, the third contact from the ball is the attack. Attack is the spike on how the player do the spike of the ball from the pass to the sitter and to the attack to the spiker. So for that, the team will going to have to do the spike for them to have score. And whenever that spike will not block, then that team who spike, that's going to have the points. So the hitter use the arm swing. They're going to swing their arms to hit the ball and or then they snap their wrist. Wrist. For them to have this, to have the force to, the ball will have the force to, the ball will gonna speed up the intensity of the movement of the ball. Next is so everybody can you read that first?
Blocking refers to the action taken by players standing at the net to stop or alter an opponent's attack. The jump should be so as to direct the ball's trajectory prior to it cruising over the net. A rope offensive block, a soft defensive block, single or solo, double or triple block. The block position influences the position where other defenders place themselves while opponent hitters are spiking.
so if the player B is going to spike, then the player A will gonna block the ball. So if the ball, sometimes the blocker is consists of 3 players or 2 players. For them to or it point signature. And also for them to defend
must score after a spike at the particularly a ball that is merely touching the ground. The skill is similar to passing or dumping arms, dive or pancake.
So in the skills that D, it is the ability to prevent the ball from touching the ground. One word. So if ever the ball is near the ground of the other court, the ball is from the team B. So the team A, for them to prevent the ball touch the ground, then they do the dig ability or skills. Whereas we're going to dive the ball and then for the ball to go up.
Hello guys, so kung may isang
In volleyball, it consists of 6 players, like what I said earlier. So it consists of the center at liberos, middle blocker or middle hitters, outside hitters or left hitters, and opposite hitters. So this hitters is the one who hit the ball. It is the second one who touches the balls, and the liberos is the one who will gonna receive the ball. Most of the time, the libero will gonna receive the ball. Will gonna receive the ball, or gonna save the ball from the ground. Next is the middle blocker or middle hitter. So the middle blockers, it is the main rule of this is to block the attack from the opposite player. So it usually takes the near the center. So it might be the spiker, the one who spike the middle. It can be the middle blocker or the outside blocker near the left atina. So leave left atina. So these outside hitters and opposite hitters together with the middle blockers, maaari sila mag-block sa spike ng other team. So did you get it, class?
yes
Do
ma'am.
you have any questions?
None ma'am.
Okay. Again, what are the basic skills of volleyball?
Sige.
Angelina, give states those basic skills that I mentioned earlier. Yes.
Crossing the ball to touch the ground.
Serve. Okay, Angelina. Go ahead.
Serve, then set, pass, then
Okay, thank you, Angelina. So, in volleyball, the basic skills are serve, set, pass, attack, block, and dig. So, do you think to know these basic skills is important for the player of volleyball?
yes ma'am.
Why, Angelica?
It is important to know the basic skills of volleyball because
Did you get it, class? Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions?
None, ma'am.
So, since none, then let's have another activity. This activity called Let's Do It. So all you have to do is to demonstrate the the basic skills of volleyball. So first, the first group, we're gonna do the serve, pass, and set. Then the second group, we're gonna do the attack, block, and dig basic skills of volleyball. So for you to be guided, everybody can read.
Accuracy, 20 points. Technique, 20 points. Presentation, 10 points.
Okay, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
So again, what to do? So since you all do the activity, you have another candies. Two candies each group. And since the group 1 and group 2 has the accuracy, they performed what part of the basic skills they are assigned. They have the 20 points, and also they show techniques on how to play those basic skills. So they also have 20 points, and this presentation they presented well. So they have 50 points each group. Do you have any questions, class?
None, ma'am.
So give yourself a round of applause. Since you don't have questions, let's have a short reading. So, get one